We are in Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, on an auspicious weekend for this city. For this is the week of the festival of Saint Casimir, the patron saint of Lithuania and Poland. It is an opportunity for a large folk arts and crafts fair in Vilnius called Kaziuko Muge, in honour of the patron saint. The festival also celebrates the arrival of spring and is an excuse for eating, drinking and making merry. The festival fills the streets of the old town, which is overlooked by the Vilnius Tower on a hilltop that dominates the Vilnius skyline. The tower is all that remains of a brick-built castle dating from 1409. Back then, Lithuania was part of the largest state in Europe, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, that controlled an area from the Baltic Sea in the north to the Black Sea in the south. In the city square, 3 flags flutter in the breeze: the Lithuanian national flag, the flag of the city of Vilnius, and the flag of the European Union, the latter a reminder of Lithuania's staunch embrace of Western democratic values. Vilnius Cathedral is the main Catholic cathedral in Lithuania and is at the heart of the spiritual life of Lithuanian Catholicism. It has been the venue for the coronation of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania and is now the location for the democratically elected presidents of Lithuania to be inaugurated. There are examples of flamboyant Gothic architecture in the St. Anne's Roman Catholic Church and the adjacent Church of St. Francis and St. Bernard that form a backdrop to the festivities. The Dominican Church of the Holy Spirit is entered via a vault with stark frescoes on the walls. The interior of the church is overwhelming in its level of Rococo ornamentation and Baroque frescoes. The interior of the church is one of the most valuable in Lithuania. Back out on the streets, the partying goes on.
Daddy's flowing across the ocean. Leave them just memories. A snapshot in the family album. Daddy, want to leave behind for me? All in all, you are just another brick in the wall. All in all, you are just another brick in the wall.
The street food stalls are doing a roaring trade.
Riestainį vaikams.
lenkam. Trys taip faina, tokia viena, tokie orai, kaip pasiseka. Mes grupė filmuoti, mes patys savo.
A baker prepares and weighs loaves for the oven. Trakai in Lithuanian means glassblower, and Vilnius has had a Jewish quarter for more than 600 years, where glassblowers, goldsmiths and other craftspeople have plied their trade. Alfresco dining is not what you might expect in a Baltic town in early March, but Vilnius is benefiting from early warm spring weather. At the height of its power, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania was ruled by the Grand Duke Vytautas the Great, and we travel 18 miles out of Vilnius to visit the seat of his power in Trakai. The nearby village is preserved with traditional houses, each built with 3 windows facing the street. Local tradition has it that one window was for God, the second was for Vytautas, and the third was for the family within. Vytautas constructed Trakai Castle on an island in a lake in the 14th century, from where he had control over a vast swathe of Eastern Europe. Trakai Castle was restored in the 1950s and 1960s to the way it was in its heyday in the 15th century. The castle has seen many twists and turns in the history of Lithuania since it was built. In the 16th century, Lithuania formed a commonwealth with Poland that was only broken up when the Russians invaded in 1795, an act of aggression that was to be repeated 3 times in 1918, 1940 and 1944, until the final liberation of Lithuania as an independent Baltic Republic in 1990, following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Lithuania was the first Soviet state to escape from the Soviet Union, and the castle is a proud emblem of the country's illustrious past.